use a Griffin boot too.
Talking to everyone?
Yeah, just, because it's part of what you guys do to be hospitable. It's just, how you doing? Yeah. You're all good? Yeah. So, what brings you guys to the program? Do you like the topic or just some fun to do other than? Little of both. So you guys picked a great spot where you have these candy ball. You guys can also help yourself as well. So take a snack. I think I should hold on to that.
Yes.
So there you go. Yeah, so there you go. All right. So feel free to do so if you're a double person. Be a non-sugar family. Got myself in trouble. Everybody, so I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Does that sound okay? Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome everyone to our nature program. We have a whole series of programs that are going out here at Schmeeting Reserve, and I'm happy to report I'm not leading any of them. Why? Because I'm a professor, and professors like to profess, and as my students won't say to me, but they might think, that might be boring. And instead, you get to go with the lovely practicum students who are seniors who are about to go out and launch into the world of environmental education and interpretation and join the many hundreds of UWSP environmental ed and interp students who are at parks and nature centers and zoos across the nation. They are everywhere. So we're very excited to offer this series of programs. My name is Chris McCart, by the way, and I am the professor of this class, the facilitator. What you'll notice I'm doing is I might be running around, or my lovely assistant here might be filming, because it is part of a class. If any of you are on witness protection or something like that and don't want to be filmed, just let me know and we'll make sure we cut you out. We try to do the back of your faces and things like that. The reason why we mention that is we do post these onto YouTube so our students can link to them on the resume and with their stuff so they can say, hey, look at me do a program with a real audience. So it's important to let us know if you want us to do the blur faces thing or something like that. That said, there's a few other things. Just remember there's a bathroom. This is a non-captive audience, so have fun and enjoy yourself on this program. I do have a few things here at the end that list all the programs that we're having. They're also posted on the whiteboard there. So if you guys see a topic you're interested in, we have 20-some programs left that happen on Fridays and Saturdays throughout the rest of the semester, except next weekend because it's spring break. And we're all on various places, hopefully. Without saying any more, I'm going to turn it over to you and enjoy it.
How's everyone doing today? I'm glad the rain stopped so we can all be outside today instead of inside. So I'm Sydney Albright. I'm a senior at University of Stevens Point. We're going to be doing nature journaling. So we're going to go on our short walk. We're going to create our own journals. We're going to walk to different spots and we're going to journal about it. And then we're going to reflect on our time together and everything that we learned today. So nature journaling helps you relax and connect with the outdoors, fostering peace and mindfulness through observation and reflection. So by creating your own journal, you'll be able to express creativity and deepen your connection to nature, leading with a personal reflective keepsake. So ages 8 to 18 benefit from being outside because usually they spend 7.5 hours on their phone daily. Or any electronic. How many people have been on their phone today? Any other electronics, computers? How many hours do y'all think you've been on your phone? Or any electronic? Today? An hour?
2 hours.
2 hours?
It's tough to tell. I pretend to multitask.
I try not to. I kept checking the weather, so my screen time probably was up from just checking the weather a lot. So children who spend time outside when they're surrounded by nature, they have less stress in their life. What are some ways you can overall reduce stress in your life? Exercise. Anyone else? Yes.
Spend time outside.
Outside. I like hammocking and schmickling. It's awesome time, just spending time outside.
That's a thing. That's what it's called, parenting.
Yes. I sometimes change it up. I'll say hammocking or hammocking. I don't know. Either one. It depends on how I want to say it that day. Spending time outdoors reduces stress and promotes physical activity and social relationships, potentially to improve human health and well-being. And you're able to nature journal online actually. So a lot of kids nowadays, they want to nature journal online because people are able to comment on what they say, and not because they'll have your own nature journal. You don't want people writing on what you've created, so you can blog online. So I brought some supplies. Y'all have seen it on the tables. I have markers, colored pencils, crayons, stamps to decorate, and then twine to tie it all together so you can all make your own nature journal. And then we'll take that nature journal and then we'll do our own things with it. So we'll have 15 minutes to do that. So y'all can start.
How word it's empty in it. Teacher Sydney, how many pages should my notebook have?
As many as you want.
Okay.
Community and Pembroke. It's up front, along with the colored pencils, markers, stamps. Ritter books. Here are all the different tracks. Potentially.
What about that?
Even more are in that basket that you can pick from. As many as you want.
Getting really crafty.
Clearly, I've cut her head out with this one. Because Alita, they have to make it, but they cut out a lot of this stuff. So you're like, I want to make a nature journal. You can go ahead on the in-between stuff and then the hike in between things. Not as big a deal because you can cut it off. It's kind of fun. And think of it as like when they're bought. pause. So get a shot of her like helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when it goes on to the YouTube thing, it's like, look at me now, stand afraid in the front. Threaten folks.
Yes.
That kind of stuff. And then
There's stamps of animal tracks, a whole bunch of different ones.
How do you want to do it? I'll kind of show you how to make it money. It could be, yeah. Do you want me to do it? Finish that. Use your muscle.
You go.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
That's cool. I like that. Getting some more stamps.
No, I want colored pencils.
Excuse me, why don't you have any plastic colors? Or like mix them in?
We have a purple marker.
I'll just. Are these for stamps?
Really?
I need a timer.
for you to post on Instagram or whatever.
We'll do 2 more minutes and then we'll head to our next stop. I was wondering where you were writing. Like, I don't know those names.
It's much bigger than the real school.
I wish they were the real size of that.
Our real school is
actual
probably
thing.
like this size.
Skunks probably that.
Those are
It took a while to
That's why you see sometimes like. It's because they just always act kind of weird. Or just can't tell apart the regular stuff.
Eagle foot? Claw foot?
Porcupine and a squirrel and a skunk.
do 1 more minute.
So right.
Journal looks great.
Thank you. It's really magical. I made it myself.
Here, right here. It doesn't.
Everyone almost have their nature journal? Yes. I have clipboards and then color pencils for when we move around if you want to color. Just take something with you to write.
There's a bunch more in there.
Question?
You have to get writing emails.
Literally.
It's the 32 for 10 years.
So you don't lose it.
That's what yes.
Yeah.
Definitely not just trying to use a
Coloring
See, you
today.
should patent that.
Yeah.
It's like when you
T-shirt.
journal risk,
Slay, yeah.
yeah, you don't need to bring it back.
People might actually go for that. So when they walk in, they don't. Oh, and that's what, like, when that clipboard, if there was a clipboard with it, then you just.
I feel really bad. I bought a naturalist bag from John Muir Laws. If you guys have ever,
I just put his 2 books on hold at the library.
he is so good if you watch his videos.
I
It just makes you want to draw.
I took one class with him last year.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was in California and a friend of mine.
Oh, you got to do it last year.
No, I did it online with him though.
Yeah. Oh, that's
We did a bird.
little circles.
Actually, no, he had a printout of a bird that we kind of, it was watercolor. It was watercolor.
I have a, I don't know if you know Jessica.
Do whatever you want.
She's in the CNR office next to mine. She does all these watercolor challenges. And anyway, I'm very impressed with watercolor
Yeah.
painting and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
Everyone about
a
ready?
journal and I keep it my son put by my bird feeding
We
every
can decorate more when we get back too.
You gotta keep that.
Did you hear, have you heard of 15mar2025?
It just isn't she a writer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just did the back.
I have something to write with too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a relatively new book. It's like 9 years of her backyard bird journal. She consolidated it into one book.
Oh, nice.
And the first picture is of her hand in a little tiny hummingbird food flower. And the hummingbird is standing right here on the top of her hand.
Move to our
And she has all her
first
pages
stop.
drawing.
Make
And
sure
then
you
I walk with them. I've done that with my finger and
We'll be
my
coming back here
hummingbird
soon.
finger. So I'm with my finger. Yeah.
Because I didn't have as many back where I found. But I have ready.
Yeah, they do.
And then just something, you know, because I have a morning. And then something love those.
I'm gonna put that in my.
I'll do this to get some additional shots. All right.
We'll be going this way.
I know it's hard. Don't yeah. You have to ruin the program by creating it. With the art in it, because I'm more of a words one than I am an art one. Okay, see, I scribble stuff down, then I will
So here we'll be using binoculars to observe nature up close, fostering a deeper, more mindful connection to the world around you. Many adolescents
Hi guys. How you doing? Oh, what a cute.
Many adolescents
That
today
is.
suffer from ecophobia or fear of an environment. It's a sense of powerlessness to change things. So you just want to be more outside. So here you're free to draw or write. You can break out your creative side. I brought different binoculars, and then I have bird books too, in case you want to write about. If you see a bird, you can find it and write about it. And then Ray also has, if you can't think of anything to write about, I have cutouts of different things. It's like a nature journal like idea.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, you can let those go. You guys want to give an idea from the bed? Yeah, I know. Someone said, whenever I say to students, write on my one, they go. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a one slide. I love that. I love that idea. That's awesome. You know, it's so windy. I wonder, are they still flooding in? Oh, here comes. There's salt. I think there's a nutmeg flavor in that. Oh, yeah, chickadee, and then I think that one. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, feel free to get a seat. Chipmunks, that's actually. That is the sign of spring to me. I don't know. Oh, not that. Those like that. Oh, that actually would be fun. Yeah. That is actually fun. You guys can think of your advice to other students to go through. That's fun. Oh, and here I am. I just get partial stuff with this.
That's all we have.
Yeah, this is correct. Yeah. And Alita is grateful because Alita doesn't have to write things down then. So this is a win-win. This is a win-win. And also, I just talk when I'm talking by the video, and that's really bad for your video. It's okay, you'll clip out this middle stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys drawing? Oh, I like. See that? Yeah.
Bird with a bird box.
Yeah. Oh, see, I like that. That is, and you're capturing kind of the angle of that. I love it. Have you been here at night? I'm trying to.
No.
Yeah. You shouldn't be, by the way. But if you are, I'll give you this because you're kind of a naturalist. There's a whole bunch of flying squirrels that live in these cavities, and they come out about a half hour after dark. Yeah, after a final twilight, and they're really active for about a half an hour.
How do you see them?
They're just
Is there a light? Are there lights on?
There's lights on here, and I'm totally not telling you, but it was because it was my life goal to see a flying squirrel, right?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, and so what they do is, you know, they come out, especially that far tree, and then they glide over to the big bird feeder there, and they eat some corn, and then they fly back, and they're just super active. And you know, just I don't know, it was just very cool.
I do
And-
hike here in the afternoon, so one night.
Maybe,
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm usually not. Now that the time's changed.
Yes,
I'm
maybe
usually
this
not
will be
gonna
a winter
here.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
next winter thing when you're out here and it's dark early.
Yeah.
You know that you kind of, yeah.
Although in the
Oh, I'm totally not telling her. Oh, we got a weekly staffer here.
Oh,
I'm
no.
busted. She's kind of a naturalist, so I'm kind of wanting to, like, you know, she did a program on all these. And this is really fun because it was your first wild raccoon, right? No. Here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's my first time seeing a raccoon here.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was actually pretty funny because she was over there leading some stuff. And then the kids like, you know, and it was really fun watching you try to focus. But yeah.
I was just so excited.
Oh, hello everyone. What a beautiful day to be out. And yeah, there we go. Enjoy the trails.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. see. These are Wisconsin's. It's a little brisk, but we're still going out. Yeah.
That's right, you got it.
That's right.
This is warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I have perfected the art of like aimless comments as people walk by. How you doing? Glad to see you. I do it in the TNR too. How you doing? You look a little tired there. And they're like, what? You know, and they're usually listening to their music. Yeah. There you go. I know.
I'm usually tired.
It's meant to convey caring, but I don't know if it always does. You know, that's really terrible because when come to think about it, because when people ask me that, I'm like, oh, do I look terrible? You know, that's not their intent. They're trying to show care.
My bags are showing.
There we go. There you go. That's a friend right there. Yeah, friend should always tell you you look gorgeous. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be editing it at work.
Looking like a question.
I'll show you. I'm like, oh, you look like quasi. I'll cut it. It'll go in the blue.
I have such a small one, I have to.
Yeah.
There you go. I like that. I like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish weaving it.
Weaving
Yeah.
it in there. Oh, I like that. That's good. I mean, your guys. Oh, that's really cool too. And also liking that. Very cool. Kind of got character. Very cool. Let's see what we got here.
It was kind of hilarious.
There, guys. Ooh. That's beautiful. Tell me about your picture.
It's supposed to be a hummingbird,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I love that.
but it has a purple body.
Yeah. I like that. It's a Stevens pointer hummingbird. I'm gonna make it step up. Yeah. It's very cool. Are you a fan of hummingbirds? Me too. When it gets just a little bit later, they'll put out some hummingbird feeders out here, and that's kind of fun to see. Yeah. But still a little early. If they come now, they'd probably just freeze. Soon though, about another month. So did you use a prompt or did you? Oh, you're a wildlife person.
Today I
right?
saw.
Very cool.
I got chili toes from Sydney, and I decided
You're not, oh, I don't, so you are in Wisconsin, because most, I would be, if I did have to, today I'm not taking it, but sandals and socks. To me, this is sandals and socks. Like, no.
Today I almost went out in just a t-shirt.
Okay, we'll do 2 more minutes here, and then we'll move to our next stop.
It's nice out for that.
It is actually very nice.
It was beautiful yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went for a walk. I admit, I didn't brave too much stuff last night. I could have, I should have, but I went for a walk.
Fair.
And I'll do it tonight. I'm like, oh, tomorrow will be the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing you guys' signs. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Although technically I don't have to do it till Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I could get started.
Yeah.
SQUIRREL.
Nice.
There you go. Thank
I always
you.
trouble with that one
Yeah,
myself.
me too.
I got sick about it sometimes too, and I researched.
Are you a squirrel? Really? Which one? Red squirrels or gray squirrels? Gray squirrels.
I heard one.
Are you on the Gray Squirrel Project for Wildlife Society?
Yeah. Like the rest
We just
of you?
finished our season.
Glad it's not.
Just.
Yeah, it's my last year.
Well, you've got to be careful.
I feel like
yes.
there's a big increase in black squirrels
This page stays.
You know,
in like the last
But I
5
was just
years.
saying for an example.
tell us about black squirrels and are there numbers? Lukey, I know the word. I can read the word. Lukey.
That's the
Squirrels that
white
are black.
one.
What's that? That's the white one.
Melanistic is black.
Melanistic.
Okay.
From my personal observations, I think we've been getting more of them this year.
In my backyard too.
Yeah, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Very fun. I have some good pictures.
Do.
Wildlife major. Wildlife major.
So the gray squirrels, when they have to eat, do they have black squirrels? Or is it, you only get black out of black?
I think that the melanistic or white is the same assessment. So I think it takes either gray squirrels that have that fine and then they have black wings, or they're like more. Yeah, it's kind of like dog breeds. Like you can get yellow lab out of black lab. Yeah.
Run and get it? I feel like there's so many more.
Put our finishing touches on, and then we're gonna head to our next stop.
I mean, we'll circle back.
Oh, you're gonna have to do all sorts of things. This is helping you learn how to edit videos. You're like going, I'm gonna take most of my stuff from that video.
I'm gonna take whatever that one says here more clearly.
Yeah.
The way it's gonna be.
This one is a newer model, which is why I kind of like to have it running, just in case.
Right. Okay, so our next stop we're gonna be moving to, we're gonna be listening for nature. When it's a little windy, but we'll still be able to hear everything. So we'll go back this way.
Ooh, what do you see?
Trying to see like a. My sister's going to get a sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. Oh, so see if she's making it.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. That's kind of fun. It's kind of an art to use those binoculars.
She's gonna come this way.
Brooklyn, go that way. That way.
Sophie, you want to go run meter and go that way?
Oh, there you go.
Warm them up.
It'll be interesting. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do. Everybody's going to do in 374. Sure. So I will do, I mean, from trying to see here. You know, because some of it you guys learn a lot of stuff just by watching some people do like leadership stuff.
So we're doing a leadership stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we might, you know, like break it down for 3 credits. You know, get
the banana.
So we're meeting as a faculty, which is why I'm kind of polling students. So in your faculty at the end of the thing, polling students. Preferences and stuff. So go down to it won't be, we don't have meetings. Little less.
This you'll be able to use your journal to reflect on your experience, allowing nature sounds and your observations to inspire mindfulness and connect to nature outdoors. So as you document about the natural world, it can help you understand the ways that are influenced by Earth's circles. Here we'll do 10 minutes too, and we have even more prompts too if you want to do another prompt. Or just draw or listen to the nature.
Really hilarious when you see songbirds flying around and you think they're so graceful, and then you watch. I just saw a duck do this. It's flying up out of a marsh, and then it was like it was doing this, and then it went, oh, power line.
Nice.
You know, pull up.
We're just talking about hopping.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. I would have
So,
turned off.
and I've had songbirds nearly, you know, they flit through the woods and stuff. You know, I've never had a hit. Fun to see
They
that.
crash into our windows all the time.
Yeah,
We had bird feeders about 12 feet away
yeah,
from
yeah,
the window, and they fly to, I don't know what they're thinking.
yeah.
They must see themselves or something.
That's one of the, that's what I have heard.
Yeah, or they see more trees reflecting off the windows, and they think they're going to a tree, and then it just bang.
I know those bird collisions. I researched those too.
Yeah.
And I've noticed they're more clear these days. You know, like they just break up that thing.
Right.
I know Schmeekle has a few on there. Yeah. Have you ever seen cedar waxwings when they're eating berries in the spring?
No.
Because they kind of ferment. So you can imagine I call those Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Cedar waxwings.
Okay.
They're little.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I mean it's actually a known thing. Someone told me once, and I went, "Oh, that's kind of inappropriate." But then I saw it it outside a nature center, and it was, and they were literally like on the ground. It's like, okay, it's like, I guess that was true, you know, and
Interesting.
so apparently it's a pretty common thing with spring berries that have kind of fermented over the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I just saw a couple of cedar waxwings, you know, those eco trees that are planted all over town, you know, with the triangle leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw, but they weren't on that one. They were on one with a bunch of the red berries. And it was like, you know, so that's why I got them on the bird.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay, but I had to go to work. And see if that was.
You wanted to watch?
Yeah, and see, are these good berries? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. I don't know, we'll have to ask the wildlife major. Have you ever heard of cedar waxwings eating fermented berries? Yes.
Okay.
So, there you go.
I also have some advice for your bird feeders
Ah, there you go.
in your windows. Are they dying at all?
Once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so-
usually not.
Usually you want to have your bird feeder either like 30 feet away from your window, 30 feet away. That way they can't get up at a high enough speed by hitting you.
Oh, very cool.
They're about 12. I think they're about 12 or 15. I put them far enough away so that the squirrels couldn't jump from my
Yeah.
doing when I had it closer. The squirrels were jumping from the roof right to the feeder. And so I put it far enough so they couldn't do that.
Yeah. I remember you said like the window detail.
Yeah.
Because birds will see the reflection in the glass, or they can see through the glass, but they don't see the glass.
Yeah. Right.
Which is really interesting. They've done
I love giving wildlifers an opportunity to use things.
I'm just a nerd and I also studied bird window closures last year.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was like
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
What building is the worst on
The
campus?
CBB.
What are you trying to
Oh, yeah, with all that glass?
The west windows there.
Yeah. Ooh. So is it littered below with?
It has been.
Yeah.
I found a hummingbird.
Oh, man, look, I'm sorry.
That's terrible. I'm doing.
I can't stop.
I'm doing it really, really super fast. I can actually draw people pretty good, but not here. I'm speed drawing.
Oh, I quit tapping my mouse. Sorry, food.
I know what that's like.
You know, I like that though, because you're like to point out you're actually drawing. So do feedback.
I was trying to. I hear a couple birds, but we're supposed to be listening to stuff. But I hear everybody talking. But I have heard that.
Yeah, yellow stuff flickers, I think. Or are you hearing the?
It's a flicker.
But there's also those downy and the hairy.
Okay. I have the Merlin app.
I was just going to pull it out. I would like to point out that I was sort of anti-Merlin until last summer.
Oh, I'm totally into Merlin. It is so helpful to me. I live out in the middle of the woods, so I hear a lot of different birds. And sometimes I think it's one thing, and I love it when there's like 4 or 5 different birds out there, and it picks up each one.
We'll do about 2 more minutes here. Or a minute and a half.
I got to go on the Europe trip this last summer, and so I didn't. It was really interesting. You're like, I've never heard that bird before. What is it? And that's where I became comfortable using this. And now, a lot of times when I'm helping out with these things, I'll just have it running.
Of course, then when you turn it on, they all quiet down.
I'm gonna use this in my video. Beautiful.
That was a spring.
I learned. Bird sounds pretty easy. I used to share an office in the 90s with a colleague who was a big birder. I wouldn't say I'm a big birder, but it was quite a honor to get to really be next to someone who really was, and watch them, especially when the warblers would come through, and and just you know, and for a while there I was pretty good at wood warblers, but not.
Stop picking it up.
Yeah.
I've been hearing it.
Yeah, because I mean, usually it does better.
Here, and we'll move that.
Almost exactly
Here for my students to practice on and see what goes. I know it's fun for that too. It's free. So, but it is. I just want to. I like to say I appreciate folks who come. You know. Yeah. You guys have done some good stuff. You know, we're very lucky. When I moved here, it was fascinating to me how many folks here have had like nature centers and things in the background in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's really a deep thing here. Not so much in South and so people's nature knowledge is a lot deeper here.
Cool.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Looking at some signs. I just have a few more things. So something to remember is that children who spend a lot of time outside, and so adults that spend time outside. So when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time outside. Here I am, spending a lot more time outside. Hopefully in my future too. So if you want to share with the group of what you wrote, what you drew, if you don't want to, that's okay. It's up to you. So anyone want to share what they drew, what they wrote?
I wrote down all of the animals I saw.
What'd you see?
My favorite was the chicken.
Oh.
The first chicken of spring for me.
Yeah, me too.
Has anyone else seen any chipmunks? Don't think I have. Maybe a red squirrel, yeah. Maybe found this one. Got confused. Anyone else want to share?
I'll do that little weasel. That was on the phone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so nature journaling helps you relax and connect with the outdoors, fostering your peace and mindfulness through observation and reflection. So today we were able to go and look with binoculars and able to connect with that and see more up close. Then we were able to use sound. Then we were able to create our own journals, which y'all can take home with you. If you want to grab some extra sheet of papers, you can do that too. Shmeekly inside has like actual nature journals and like booklets too that you can go get, and it has like how to nature journal and drawings inside. We have in the back a stack full of all our other nature programs. They start after spring break, but we have a bunch more that y'all should all go to because they're super fun and they should be all all this teaching them. You all have a good rest of your day. If you have any questions, I'll be here.
Thank you.